Welcome to StretchMed. There, my name is Stacey Zawel. I'm the owner of StretchMed in Cushing Square in Belmont. And we're coming to you virtually because we can't come to you one-on-one in person. And so hopefully you have just a couple minutes or reserve a couple minutes later today and take a look at the rest of the video. It tells you more about what we do. I'm going to start today with telling you just a little bit about our company, how we staff our stretch therapists, what we do, and who we help. So our company was founded on 25 years of experience, both in assisted stretching as well as exercise physiology. And we opened January 15th, so we're a very new franchise within the Massachusetts region. What's important to us is that every single person who is employed here has a degree in exercise physiology, exercise science, or a related field, or physical therapy. So one of our stretch therapists, Tim Scalisi, is going to introduce himself and talk to you a little bit more about what we do.
So my name is Tim Scalisi. I have a master's degree in exercise science with a dual concentration in strength and conditioning and sports performance training. Here at StretchMed, what we do, like we said, is one-on-one assisted stretching. And how we do that is through a use of combination of both PNF, or proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, and static stretches. The members will come in for either a 25 or a 50-minute stretch. In all stretches, we always do a full head-to-toe stretch. The reason why is we believe the whole body is connected, and that every now and then some clients or members will have a muscle group or a shortened range of motion at a certain joint that they didn't even know about and they didn't even feel the pain yet. So instead of just honing in on one area that they're feeling the pain in, we blanket the whole body to cover it all and get rid of any ailments that we can find through that. Originally, the members will come in and we give them our assessment or our demo stretch, which allows us to test their range of motion in their major muscle groups. And then using our exercise science background, we give them a recommendation in terms of how many days and how often and how long they should be coming for. We take a clinical approach here at StretchMed, similar to physical therapy, called front loading, where we want the member to come in as often as possible to attack the problem or problems and then slowly taper them down as their progress continues. Since all of our stretch therapists have various degrees and experience in exercise science, we all can contribute and give different recommendations in terms of showing strengthening exercises, stretches for at home, or even going as far as running small workout programs so that the member not only is coming in and increasing their range of motion and getting taken care of, but they're learning and getting educated on how to further take care of themselves when they leave our studio.
So as you can imagine, who we help are, anybody who needs help with movement, mobility, balance. We help young athletes, we help the elderly, we help people who are sedentary, we help a lot of people now. What we've seen in this time, as you can imagine, is people who are sitting more, so they have more aches and pains than they normally do. And so it's a wide range. We help all kinds of people. Let me tell you a little bit about our memberships. People come in for a one-off stretch if they'd like. Most of our clients have memberships. Our memberships range anywhere from 1 day a week to 4 days a week for 25 or 50 minutes. And like Tim said, these are based on the recommendation of the therapist, and then we work obviously with the client and their time and availability and schedules in order to coordinate something that works for them.
So we just want to give you a quick visual as to what we do in the studio. We know you can probably imagine what one-on-one assisted stretching look like, but we just want to give you a quick visual as to what we do. And we always start with our hamstring stretch for any of our stretches. So as a stretch therapist goes into the stretch, they're going to explain to the member that we have a 1 through 10 system here at StretchMed, with 1 being no stretch, 10 being a little bit too much. I want Stacey to be in her 8 zone, or sort of that sweet spot for a stretch, so that she's feeling a good deep stretch and we're working on increasing the range of motion, but so that she's also able to breathe comfortably and just relax into it without feeling any discomfort. So as I go into it, I'm going to take my time, and Stacey's just going to let me know when she hits that 8 zone or that sweet spot whenever she's ready. And so as soon as we hit that 8 range, I'm going to instruct her to contract the hamstring by pressing into my hand for 6 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. As soon as she relaxes, I'm going to try to increase the range of motion by pressing just a little bit more, and we find a new 8 range, and then we hold that end range of motion for a total of 15 seconds. If this was a 25-minute stretch, I would then just move on to the next one, but if it was the 50-minute stretch, we do have time for all of our stretches to allow for 2 PNF contractions.
We look forward to meeting you soon. When you do come in, don't forget to wear your mask.